Goodness gracious. Hopefully everybody comes back. I lost connection. I lost chat. I maybe had video, no chat. I couldn't tell. So I just got out, came back in for part 2. We'll see if anyone shows up and how long I stay. I had a glitch, and I don't know if it was YouTube. I rebooted before I came on, so I don't know why this is happening. Sorry. Let me get my book that's tunnel down here. All right, Von's back. Awesome. I don't know. Could you see and hear me, Von? Or was it just my chat? Was it all together down? Because it looked like my video was still running. But then it said my chat was disabled. Probably because I was talking mean about YouTube. Saying they're going to charge us for high def. You punished me. Thanks for coming back, guys. Like I said, I don't know why I lost chat. And I don't know how long it was before I figured it out. I am so sorry. It's a pain in the butt because then I can't do. I don't even know if you all saw what I typed in or not. I don't even know if you were seeing what I was typing in. What a pain. Oh, just buffering. Okay, I'm glad I typed that in then. Thank you, Vaughn, because I'm glad I typed that in because I was like, I don't know what they're seeing. Cool. So I was like, and then when I went over to TweetDeck to see if you guys were like tweeting me saying, hello, we lost you or something. You know how it is where you'll see people's tweets, but like you won't see the photos or the images where you only have like, it seemed like you don't have it. That's how my Twitter looked too. So I think something glitch because Twitter was affected too. So it could have been me. I asked Tom. He said he had internet. He's downstairs in his office, and he says he still had internet. And I'm like, I don't get it. Hi, Devin. Going to get dinner? Okay, Joycey. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, Devin came in. She broke the chat. She broke YouTube, broke the chat. That is true. He is right by the router, Joycey. That's true. He's right next to it. That's a good point. And I'm upstairs, and he's right next to it. That makes sense. Joycey's smart. She knows. Yeah, he went there, let me keep that in here because I get paint all over everything. He'd kill me if I end up getting paint on a router. I end up getting paint on everything. I gotta go over. I'm gonna use my paint pen to do little details here, but because I gestured this, because I was thinking that was, well, it was white in that one photo. I should have scanned ahead to see that this was going to be red, and I could have just left it. I was trying to cover up pencil marks. So, and another coat. This is kind of thin. This paint's very thin. So I maybe would have had to add another coat anyway. I'm loving how it's looking. I must admit, I really like this barn scene. It's so pretty. I like the colors and the intensity of the white moon and the glowing barn windows and doors. I like how this is looking. Taking me forever, but I like how this is looking. Oh gosh. Hi Shelly. Hey Carol. CB. Thanks for coming back to my stream. Oh, thank you, Devin. I love country stuff. I totally love country stuff. I want to do some other stuff in that book too. I did like the sunrise where the field looked like a quilt. I might do that one next. I do love the one that I showed you guys with the quilt. It looked like the field looked like a patchwork quilt because the whole thing was done, which I thought looked super pretty. Yeah, I had that weird glitch. Hopefully we won't have any more internet issues. That was a drag. Now Dee Dee had that on the latter part of her stream when she was doing the giveaway the other day. I felt really bad that was happening and it's always chaotic anyway during that giveaway time. Oh, and then that happened during her stream. I was like, oh man. All right, so I'm going to do is add some little red circles here. I don't think I'm supposed to be uniform. I'm doing it uniform because that's the way I am. It's supposed to be like little pebbles and not supposed to be uniform. And that's what I was trying to do. Let's see. So there's that. No Xanda dues tonight. It does resemble like a quilt work, and I love quilts. Not that I've made quilts ever. I would buy quilts if someone else made. I love quilts. Always have. I appreciate the workmanship and time and thought and planning as well. You know, as well as I just love the way quilts are. They're homey and cozy. So I think that's a big draw. That's a big draw for me. But yeah, I love this folk art stuff. I think this could be my thing. You never know. Or maybe I'll just continue as always do something different. We'll see. I mean, to make my circles bigger. I think I'm being conservative. I gotta remember that my trees are way more gigantic than her trees. Everything's big. I mean, the whole thing's bigger. I'm being conservative with my circles here. This is fun too. Is we're tying all the colors together. The red, the different variations of green. It's like a quilt because we're tying all, or any other piece. I guess you're tying all the colors together to make a cohesive art piece. All right, where's my black? Need my black sharp or pink pen. What did I do? Here it is. And this one, yeah, that Xanadu. I was just talking about that earlier. The Xanadu stream was so stinking fun. They look like great big apples. They kind of do look like big apples. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna do like crisscrossy lines here. And you want to move for apples now? We just polished off our strawberry Jello Cool Whip cake yesterday. That was kind of sad. We finished it. It was so good. How I killed that off yesterday. We thoroughly enjoyed that. I made it on Memorial Day. It was so good. We polished that sucker off yesterday. I was like, oh, it's gone. It was so good. It was so good. I'm going to have to make another one. These are some funky looking apples. These would be the markdown apples because they're irregular. To be in the discount section of the grocery store. All right, so let's see. This is the reject apples. Mama threw it out. It Collins Farm is overfeed and overwatered. That's the truth. And truthfully, I do go overboard in many areas of my life. Debbie's kind of nailed that one, and not just in art. Tom has said numerous times to me in my life that I've gone overboard again. and my purchases are decorating. You all just don't even know how many times he said that to me. Debbie knows. All right, so I'm going to go. Oop-de-loo. 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 Yeah, ruler might have been good on that part, Janet. If Janet's here. She didn't get to come back. I probably could have had a straighter line had I used a ruler. Instead, plus my paint's a little bumpy. Dang it, I'm having to mix paint and use a ruler on one stream. I'm breaking all my rules. I'm breaking them all today. I don't do paper mixing. I don't do rulers. And here I am doing both in one stream. She's here. She caught me. These are, yeah, naturally, organically grown here. She's busted. Busted by Vaughn and Janet. Now I'm not going to do equally spaced ladder. I'm going to rebel in some sort of manner. I'm going to do big spaces and little spaces. I can't, do everything by the rules. That wouldn't be me. I like to break the rules. Oh, man. Okay. Now I need a loop-de-loo here. Maybe a loop-de-loo here. A big loop-de-loo there. This is going to have to be a weird loop-de-loo because I'm down to the other tree. All right, there's my loop-de-loos. That's what I'm calling them. All right. Then I need, oh yeah, I need these. These are fun. The cute. I love these. I love the little. I do these on all kinds of pages. I love these. I don't even know what they're called. Scallops? These are fun. Because anyone can do it. This is no skill required. It's a ladder tree. Let's see what the next page is. Yeah, that loop-de-loo doesn't look too good. I wish I would have done a better job on that loop-de-loo. That loop-de-loo is a little bad. Okay. Next. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be adding all this? Holy moly. I thought we were like close to being done. Oh yeah. I was thinking I'd get it done by 8:30. All right, it's 8:30. Holy crap. Holy crap-o. That is not happening. I'm gonna put this to my right since I am right-handed. It might make it a little bit easier. Okay. So I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta add these. I have to have little flowers in the trees. I gotta add pink. I gotta have green little dots. Oh my gosh. There's a whole lot more detail in this than I thought there was. This is probably why you should plan out your streams ahead of time. Okay. That makes sense because this is a pretty plain big blob green tree. So flowers would be cute. Oh yeah, I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She did 8. I better make mine bigger because I'm gonna need a whole lot more. Okay. See you guys, I was like, oh, I get this done by the time the other one starts streaming. Nope. Holy moly. There's little pink dots, green dots. Look at the final one. Oh, the ones at the bottom we're gonna do. Oh my gosh. Eileen, I needed you to buy this book. So then you could have been looking ahead. You could have been instructing me or laughing at me, one or the other. She thinks she's going to get this done quick. Is this a book you don't have, Eileen? Am I one up on you? Or did you have it and you just let it happen? One up on you. Woohoo! Okay. Here's my pink. All right, so I need pink little dots here. I remember I messed up and I have one extra row. So I'm going to do pink dots on both. And it's uneven, big, little. I got to not be I'm on camera. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not doing that line it up perfect thing. It's all the way down. Okay. But it's gonna look really cool when I'm done. I'm loving it. It's taking forever, but it is really fun. Definitely gonna look like a quilt by the time we get done. Okay, and I need pink centers. I'm letting that dry a minute. I'll go back to it. Okay, let's go with green circles. Well, I'm using them paint pens now because this would take it. If I do these little circles with a brush, yeah, that would not have turned out well. I'm lucky to paint straight. Okay. Boy, glad I didn't get too fussy. Now I'm adding all this other stuff in. There's more stuff I'm doing and get fussy at the end. They're doing green little dots. So cute. I hope y'all are having fun watching this, but I'm having fun doing this page. Oops. I already see one of my boo-boos I did. That should have been, did I do that wrong? Oops, that should have had a peak in it. Darn it. Oh well, it is what it is. Because I don't know if I can cover that back up here. I was supposed to have a gap in between. Ugh, I could try that to gesso it. Like it right here, it was supposed to be, like right here is supposed to be a V. And that makes sense, and that would actually look better. See if I can cheat. I don't want to gesso again. Just cheat. We won't tell anybody. There. Ta-da! You never know I messed up. Perfection. Perfecto. Oh, Devin's already leaving? Oh, that's exciting. Okay, thanks for popping in, hon. Make the top green too. Oh, up in here. So it looks like it makes more sense. Not just one weird color green. That's a good idea, actually. That way it's not just in one spot. That's a good idea. Tie it in so it looks a little less weird. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, we'll color this one in green too. I'll color this spot, and then I'll have three of this weird green on these squares. I'll color that one in too. That's a good idea. So I don't want to gesso and do all that again. My dries, I'll come back in and put another coat on that, but it's still wet. It's wiping back off. I'll come back to that. Okay. Oh, okay. So I need red. So the red lines here. And red loop. Oh, good. Okay, so I love these. Boop, 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 boop. These are fun. Draw a line. Another line. And draw a straight line. God. Should have used a ruler. And did that. And the pink dots over here. Oh, that's green. That is not pink. Oh, I need pink over here too. Okay. Look, Eileen, it's flamingo pink. I keep doing the lining them up like tic-tac-toe here. Make the top and the bottom right. Oh, I see she did set the bottom right later, where there's no apples. That helps, yeah, hide that mistake. This is going to show up a lot more. The light pink on the dark green is going to pop a lot more. They keep lining them up. Stop doing that. It's messy. Yeah. I keep wanting to line them up, and I don't want it to look that way. Okay. I did a crissy-crossies, the ladder, the green dots, the circle, oh, and this. I got to do the centers of the flowers are pink. And looks like, I didn't read it, but this, look at she snuck in some light blue back in. This time she says use a paint pen. Yeah, use light green paint pen, dots and branches with the small flat brush. Paint the moon above the barn. The baby blue. Let the paint. Yeah, she went back. I just realized she went back over this part with a lighter blue. That little sneak. I did not see that until just now. I need a light blue to come back in. Was that on the page before? It was. Yep. So first she did the circles, then she filled them in with flowers, and she did the curly ladder. Yep, she totally, yep, that was on the last page. I missed it. Oh, I feel like on Chris's vacation where he's like, you used all the glue up on purpose. So I feel like she threw in that light blue on purpose. Yellow diamond pattern. Did I miss? Oh, yep, I did miss that. Dang, she's good. Yep, I did miss that. Missed that too. Oops, I was using a darker green. I'm like, that one's not working very good. That one may go in the garbage. May have already worn it out of the house. See, I have some new paint markers and I have old paint markers. So, and I don't know which is which. I should have not mixed them together. I should have kept my new and old separated. Now I just don't have a clue when I pull them out. Okay, I did mine more. Of course I go overboard. She has less diamonds. I have more diamonds. Okay. Thank you. I missed that. It looks like there might be light green marks across the dark green, but I may have to use paint. I don't think this pen is like not very good. I should just notice it there. See if this will show up. She has light green marks across. It's like pins on its last leg here. She has light green across the dark green. That's kind of hard to do. I have to use paint. Oh, you missed a bunch? Oh, okay. CB, you going to... Oh, go head out. Okay, good night, hon. So actually, I had to go out and come back in because of the stupid internet pooping out. So there's one white one. Was that white before? That was not. That was green before. And I'll flip over here. This is white. Okay. Why did she change that and make that white? Oh, that. Yeah. That was green over here. And now it's white. Is that going to stay white? I need to check that. Hold on. What did she do? Ah, she did change it. Look, she changed this to white, and then on the next page, she ended up putting the kind of dark blue onto that to tie in the sky. Oh, that was something that she changed her mind on. Ha! The painter herself changed her mind. Because that was green on the last page. There you go, this red off of here. It's hard to go switching from like red to white. Now I have to just say that. She ends up making this to match the sky. She just added this on late. That was sneaky. Okay. That now matches. The dots on the ladder tree. Oh crap, you're right. There are dots on the ladder tree. Dang, there's a lot of detail in this little painting, isn't it? Thank you. Yep, I missed that too. There's so many details. Wow. Yep, there are dots around the ladder. Wow. There's a lot of, I'm going to have to do these because my light green marker stinks. So I'm going to have to do it with a paint, with my brush. Because, yeah, my light green paint marker is biting the dust. And the dark green most certainly going to, so these are going to be a little bit wonky circles. To go not through the ladder, around the ladder. I wonder if she did that to make it pop. That's a good catch, Kathy. I can't get over like how much detail is the lines, the crisscrosses, the dots. I guess it is, yeah. Now I know why I wouldn't be a very good quilter. Eraser end of a pencil to dot. She's cheering Kathy. Oh, actually, well, I could use the end of the paintbrush too. Oh, that's actually, that gave me an idea. I could just use the end of the paintbrush because it's smaller. Yeah, because I'm like, there's no way I can do paint perfect circles. I wouldn't be able to even do much anything perfect, right? That works. Thank you, Debbie. It gave me an idea to use the back of the brush. And I need to go and touch that up because I don't like that green's weird. Weird green. Again, everywhere but the ladder. Okay. It's in the swirly dews. It's in the tree. There must be green apples. Yep, giant, organic, irregular red apples. And now we got our good old green apples here. That's light green. Hold on. I'm going to cheat. Go into dark green. I don't like this. I don't like that either. Oh, I can't. I just can't get this smooth. Like it's just not working well on the on that black. Irritating me. It's all like, you all can't see it in the camera, but it's all like grooves. Got groovy. And that's groovy in the wrong way. Because the paint pen's just kind of digging into it. And I just, well, at least the paint pen covered up the black for the most part. And now I'm just going to go in with this other green paint to get rid of the grooves. I like groovy, but I don't like I'm going for groovy on this tree. Okay, there. That makes me happy. I should have known that looked, I thought that looked a little weird through here, and I should have picked up on that sooner. Okay, green dots, check. Green dots, red apples, circles, flowers, pink centers, crisscross, dots, dots, lines, white, green, crisscross, pattern, pink, red dots, that. Okay. All right. Safe to go on to the next one. So this is the big one. Fabric would have already printed. Yeah. Okay. Oh crap! I gotta do the darn blue. That was it. I knew I couldn't just move on. That would be far too easy. Is that gonna be blue? I think let me get a baby blue. I like a baby blue. Let's try this. I forgot I gotta lighten up the back because she changed that too. But I gotta leave this purple, put light blue, and leave like a little ring around the moon. Ring around the moon. Cracking myself up here. All right, ring around the moon. Ooh, this paint looks bumpy. I take that back. I guess some tube paint can dry out too. Where's that bigger brush I was using? Thank you, Vaughn. I might be. That might be. Did she color the moon blue too? Hold on. With a small flat brush, paint the moon above the barn and one of the field blocks baby blue. Let the paint dry at least 1 hour until the paint is no longer tacky. 1 hour. Who's going to do that? Because if you look, I think, yeah, the moon's got to go blue too. And some of the sky, but I got to leave some purple. Well, this is getting even more and more confusing. It kind of looks like a blue-gray, to be honest. Let me see. Wait. They're mixing colors. I'm mixing colors. Don't look. I think my blue's too dark. Come on. Ugh. Getting to the end of that one. There. That's probably a little closer. Now I gotta pick my perfectly white moon and paint it blue. Why? 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 Whoever saw a blue moon. Okay. Okay, that's too dark. I gotta do a little bit in between. Oh, I gotta mix again. Oh, Vaughn's happy camper. Yeah, I'm having to mix some darn painting in because that's too. It kind of works out for the moon, but I feel like it's too dark for this, or too light. And the other was too dark. I gotta mix paints again. Okay, so I gotta leave a little ring around the moon. And I need to have. Hold on. Oh, all this perfection. This becomes not fun when you gotta be perfect. You gotta leave. Okay, so I gotta do light blue here. And all the way around. And then do the weird dark blue. Boy, I'm gonna have 20 different colors before this is done. I gotta mix colors. Lordy. Lordy. Okay. I'm just like frustrated here. I'm like, I gotta mix these blues. So I gotta do like the light blue, and then I gotta have a dark ring between the light blue, dark blue. Okay, this is there. Sorta. This is where I would hand this. I think I would hand this painting off to someone else. I'm like, Debbie, finish this. Fine, finish this. I'm having to mix. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I just like to complain. It's gonna look good. I just like to complain. Ask Tom. He said the other day. He says you keep complaining. I'm like, I'm sorry. I've got the habit of doing it. I'll shut up now. I was complaining we were walking. He got us lost. We were looking for some dumb trail, and he got us lost. And I hate being lost. And I had to go bathroom too. I was like, man, I gotta get a bathroom, and he got us lost. I was like, I can't think of anything worse. Yeah, I decided I probably should switch to a clean baby wipe, right? Oh, I keep using that one. I guess because they're sometimes a little bit better if they're a little drier, but yeah, I was using a dirty one. That wasn't working to my advantage. Well, like in my defense, you got us lost, and I didn't know it was going to take this long, and I got to get a bathroom, so I'm a girl. That's how it works. Okay, the rest of this I'm just kind of got. I mean, I think you're allowed to let the dark. I mean, she has some of the dark blue showing through it, so I don't have to completely cover it. Mixing blues again. This blue and this blue. I don't know if they meant to be together, but oh, Vaughn, you should see my messy palette beside me. It is messy. I don't even really know what I'm doing. If I can do it, anyone can do it, right? Trying to figure out what she has that I have that looks close. I like the dark blue sky. Why we're covering it up exactly. I'm just going to do what she has, but I don't know why we're doing that, honestly. I don't know why we're coating it with light. I don't know why we're covering it up. I guess we're getting rid, I mean, the white, but there is the white barn doors. We're leaving this white, so I don't know why we couldn't have left the moon white. Maybe it was going to take away, maybe it was too glowy. Maybe she felt like it was going to take away from the barn, maybe. I'm trying to get into the artist's mind to see what she was thinking when she changed it. That makes any sense at all. Oops. I got to keep that dark line down there. She's tricky, man. You did this book, watch her. Every little thing, she might change it on you. She might change it on you and throw some light blue on there. Of course, I mean, I have been doing is looking at the pictures and not really reading. So that probably should have been reading and looking at the picture. That's true. That's true, Jamie. Yeah, because yeah, she has a like a washi, yeah, like a kind of washi background, which I'm having trouble duplicating. It might be, I think, because my blues aren't the same. Yeah, it's getting complicated. It's having fun till we got to the hard part. Adding some little dots and apples, and I'm kind of good with that. This part's a little more skill. Okay. But I'm still going to work on some other pages. I'm not deterred. I still really like it. She's just pushing me into having more skills, right? Something wrong with that. It doesn't exactly look like hers, but she might have a little. I feel like she must have a little less blue in there. I still got dark blue in my palette. I can add that back in. I think she might have a little. Luckily, I got a ton of paint laying beside me of different colors. Okay, looks like she had a little bit of dark blue in there. Makes sense. Yeah, this is right up Debbie's alley. She's got patience. A warshy background. It's a warshy background. Warshy. I did not like that part. You can see hers does have a wash to it. I think hers looks a little better. I wonder if I should just been like dipping instead of like brushing and wiping. I probably should have just used my baby wipe and the whole thing and just did like a from the get go and I dip a little dark back into it and then use my baby wipe to actually do the whole background, which might have been good. Maybe. I'm wiping it off. Maybe not. Just trying to think if there had been a better way for me to pull this off. Look ahead. No. This is hard. It doesn't look like hers. I gotta not worry about it. It doesn't look like hers, and I just gotta not worry about it. Gotta just gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go. just a painting. They don't have it looking just like hers. Now I'm like, it's not like hers. That's not big deal, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I know I'm not happy with it where it's at, and I'll keep playing with it, and then I probably still won't like it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. I'm gonna go on, and I gotta do. Oh, now I need to do more of the ugly blue. Maybe white. Mix white with it. Drawing circles with red, yellow, orange, white, blue paint pens. Use a paint marker to add dots to the sky. Let the painting dry, and then clean up the lines with the black permanent marker. So she does go back at the end and clean it up, just like we were talking about. So, okay. Let it dry. Okay. What do I not like about it? I don't know. I feel like hers is a little more blended, I guess, a little better, where mine seems kind of stark. The dark blue and the light blue seems a bit stark. I think maybe hers seems a little more blended. Okay. Okay, here's where she took the original blue. There's my paintbrush. And I don't want crusties in there. And then I mix it with this new color. Of course, she is a professional. I am not. I have to keep that in mind. Like, she is, she's making the book, so obviously I'm not going to be as good, right? We just got to do our best, not be so hard on myself. I'm always hard on myself. Jean always says that to me. She's like, don't be so hard on yourself. Jean has told me that I don't know how many times. She tells me not to be hard on myself. Oh, that's sweet. See how you like mine better? It's really nice. I need that. Feeling a little less. I was feeling super confident in the beginning. I was feeling less confident as I went along when I got to the sky part. Kind of knocked my confidence down. Thank you, Jamie. It really tricked me up because I didn't look ahead and I didn't realize that she was going to put all the little circles at the bottom. I was like, I should have realized that. Okay, there's like a red circle in the middle. That's black. Ooh, she might have some orange in there too. Thanks, guys. Yeah, because like this, I totally didn't see that one coming for sure. That one really shocked me. I had no idea that was coming. This white with the blue. That one I was like, what? What the what? You like my sound effects. What the what? Blue. Did I have a blue pink pen? Out. Maybe. Yep. Or did that one not work? I can't remember. Not this important. I thought I had a blue one out. It's probably somewhere on my desk. See, then she has blue with the pink. I don't know if I just like that one plain. So I guess this one, this one I guess it's entirely, this is entirely random, just pulling all the colors back in. A white pink pen's kind of, these are pretty, I'd say I'm disappointed, I think, with the Posca white pens I got. They're not worked as good as what I would have liked to have seen. I've been slightly disappointed with the white ones. At least the past few projects I've been working on. She has maybe a little white on that one. Is there a little white down here? Maybe a little white there. Guess we'll wing it. Yellow and an orange. Okay, that's true. That will look good. I feel like some of these just, let's see if I have them. Yellow and orange. Okay, yellow, orange. Oh yeah, she did put some yellow on the green over here. Come on, there we go. And there's some yellow over here. Maybe a little yellow here. You put one there. So she has some yellow and green over this way. If I look good over here. Okay, where's the orange? Oh, down bottom. Thanks, guys, for staying this and throughout this stream. I know this is a long stream. Hey, Tom, can you shut the back door, hon? Thank you. Don't want any. I don't want any critters coming in. I just thought about that. We have a doggy door. I don't think there will be, but yeah, I want to find out. I want some like raccoon come waddling in the doggy door or something and have me pass out. Anyway, Orange is not cooperating. Come on, Orange. Come on. See, it's like it's either the black I'm using. It seems like some Posca pens are better than others, and it seems inconsistent. Does anyone else notice that with their Posca pens or not? Is it just me? Is the quality gone down? Like I've been struggling with the white ones too, it seems. And this orange is definitely giving me fits. Kind of look like eyeballs. Don't those look like eyeballs? You don't know? Add pattern to your extra green rectangle on the right. Yeah, that was the one. That's a good idea because I definitely messed that one up. Say the orange would have been. Yeah, why my orange is so yucky? Let's try the light orange. See if it's working any better. Let's try this orange. Maybe it just doesn't like black. Oh, I guess I need a highlighter orange. That one shows up a little bit more. Yeah, I got these. I think around Christmas. I got a new thing of Posca pens for Christmas. Yeah, I mean, they're not. I mean, yeah, they're. I mean, they're supposed. I mean, it seems like Dee Dee makes them do what they're supposed to do, but I don't seem to have that kind of luck. Yeah, like they work about half the time, and I have the Montelos too, and I would. That's a good idea, Debbie, to have pattern my extra green square. I don't have it. It seems like I don't have as good a luck as she does with them. She uses them on her coloring book pages for like eyes and things like that. Um, but yeah, I don't have as good a luck as her. Maybe she just make everything work. I don't know. Yeah, they do kind of look like eyeballs to me. Like you got a bunch of eyes looking at you. Does anyone else think that when you look at this, does it look like there's a bunch of eyeballs? On the right in front of the barn too. Oh, over here. Wait a minute. Let's see. I did like the green and pink and red. I don't think I missed any, but I do have big gaps in here. That's a good idea. I could add that orange showed up really well. This particular, that's a good idea. The pink, that is pink. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the dots are really tiny, and then her pink dots were bigger. I probably should make this bigger because Debbie's been able to spot everything thus far that I have not. Let me make this bigger. I think I made them too small. I was trying to do a regular, not uniform. I kept, you know what I mean? Because I kept doing these uniform rows, and then, yeah, there. got enough pink on that side. You might need just a little more, maybe some green over here, maybe some green dots. Trying to decide what I need. Let's see, blue. I probably need more blue. Sorry, because she's got some blue to match the weird blue sky. The weird blue sky. Let's tie that in. That sky. Throw in some more yellow. Yellow down here. Need more red. I don't know if I totally like this part of it, but I mean, I think it does. I think it does make it look cool. I don't know if I'm getting. I don't know if I'm getting the colors distributed well or not. But yeah, those were really tiny dots, Debbie. You spotted everything else. I mean, that I didn't spot, like a lot of the details, and Kathy noticed the dots up here I missed, and we all missed the light blue sky, right? Did we all miss that? Do I not feel so bad about that one? Or did you all notice it and didn't say anything? Just say, I did notice that, and then that weird white that she threw in to tie in. Yeah, this is kind of like the what's that magazine where you're where you have to find the images. That's what I kind of feel like we've been doing. Sky dots. Oh yeah, gotta do sky dots. Because skies have dots. Sky dots. In other words, stars. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, it's covered up my red with black. So did. And I think I covered up this one too. One not so with the black. Let's see, looking in the camera, see what you see. Sometimes you see, when you just glance into the camera, you can see the. Have you ever done that where, what artist is it? I took a class from, and she was like, take a photo of your art and then look at it, and sometimes you see things that you don't see when you're looking right at it, that you see when you take a picture of it, and it does work. So it's kind of like, where I'm looking into the camera. Somehow that does work. It changes the view, and sorta. Like, who is it? Ray? Oh, who is it? It's the one that makes the long neck girls. Took a class from online class from her one time, and she mentioned about doing that, and that really does. It really is true. It does make a difference. Which I don't know how she figured that out. Yeah, maybe it's the distance view. Oh, hi, Buttons. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, by looking into the camera, it's a distant view, which is the same as kind of like taking a photo. Okay, that makes more sense. She did not explain it that way, but when you put it that way, it kind of makes sense, though. She just said to do that. She's like, take a photo of it and then look at it. She didn't say why. That would have been good. I don't know why. I need to know why. I'm like, ah! Holy shit. Shoot. I have a big red dot. Holy moly. I couldn't get my red marker working. It's working now. Ah. I'm just going to change that on the red. Wow. That is one glowy dot. The apple got away. Boy, did it. You can see it on my mat over here. It squeezed out a whole gallon of it. Oh my God. It was like, it's already down. It's too late. It's too late. Too late. Okay, I'll try not to sing again. I already sang Xanadu for you guys last week. I won't put you through the torture of singing to you again. Dang it, don't put your darn hand in it. Put my hand in it. Doing that all the time. I was working just on the little page with Beth yesterday. And I was laying my arm in that. And I kept laying my arm in it. And the time I got done, this is what my arm looks like every time. Because I don't think about what I'm doing. I'm so focused on doing. I lay my hand in it. What's laying on my table, what's on the thing. I think I get like I'm doing this and this, and I look down and my whole arm is always in hand. Looks like this every time. I'm consistent. I'm arting in the moment, you know. And I can feel the wet paint on my wrist, but you know, it doesn't stop me. I just keep going. Body art. It's a tattoo. It's more tattoos. Body art, tattoos, all the same. That's a good one. Body art. I love the wit of this group. Gotta love the wit. Tom's witty too. He's like mega witty. I'm always jealous of people who can come up with stuff like boom, boom, boom. Like, where did you get that from? Because I wasn't even trying. That was so easy. I'm like, it's funny. Keep it up. Okay, I gotta do the little white on this guy. I guess this is to tie in the white on the barn. Oh, ah, look, she colored that in. When did she color that in? Ah, she did again. Do you see that? That was white. Where did she color this one in? Oh, nope, I'm just stupid. That was Colleen's fault. Okay, never mind. I'm like, how did I miss that? That was my fault. I can't even blame the artist for changing her mind that time. That was me. Darn it. I guess it looked okay because the barn door was white. I'm not sure. I guess this has to represent depth. I mean, those could have been white essentially. Okay, I tried to blame her that time, and it was me. Underneath your nails and your ring. Oh, the alcohol ink. God, the alcohol ink, man. That and the other thing it got all over me was those sprinkle things. What are those infusions I was using? Oh my gosh. And I love those infusions. But I'm messing up by wanting to take off the little shaker instead of just shaking it out of the hole. I think I got used to Lindy's because Lindy's has a lid and then the shaker's like underneath it. And then when I use the infusions, I keep wanting to take off the lid and then I end up dumping the whole thing out. And I did that on page the other day again. I did that on stream. I think it's because Lindy's has a cap over their shaker and Infusions does not have a cap. And I've used the Magicals way longer than I ever used, or had those. So I had blue hands the other day when I went out. I was like, good Lord. People probably think, doesn't she ever just wash her hands or something? But like, no, she don't. And she had hers on the edge of the page where I end up with a little, due to drawing my own, I had a lot of space. So I did not trace it. The giant one. Big apples, big stars. Everything's organic in this one. Oh, thank you. I decided I needed it to be a little bit larger. She's got white here. She's got white here. Get that little white down there. Maybe put a little white where I blob the giant thing in red. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, I can believe it. And I'm laying my arm in it again, probably. I need to, I think I need to like smear that, into another book, like one of my little mini binders. I'm so happy. I actually finished a binder. One of the little mini binders. It didn't take it that long to actually fill. Kathy got us hooked. Kathy got us hooked on those little binders, and I do love those. You know, I love everything now. What don't I love? That definitely looks like an eyeball. If I was trying to make an eye, I probably couldn't have done it. I ended up with eyes in the vases I posted the other day, and I just left them. I ended up with eyes in my vase, and I was doing that, and with Kasha, I ended up with eyeballs in my vase, so I just embellished it and left it. I was like, it was meant to be. It was the muse has spoken, so I left the eyeballs and the flowers. Now I go in and maybe straighten some of these lines out. Yeah, kind of got, some of these kind of got lost. Already Miss Fixer Upper. Hadn't even been off the air very long. I'm kind of anxious to see if that. Oh, good night, Fawn. I would add black over the little ends of the barn, like the other roof. Black over the little end of the barn, like on the other roof. Other end. Not quite. I'm trying to think about what she's saying. Black on the other end of the roof. Oh, yours has extra. I have extra. I'm staring at it, trying to see it. I'm trying to see it. Black on the other end. So there's my silo. I have a little here. There's a little blue here. Where I don't have the gap. Is that what you mean, where I've lost my gap? The little red part on the bottom right of the barn. Oh, this. Oh. Okay, okay, that makes sense. You're right. I thought that was on the painting at one point, and that's why I did it. Right there. Oh, thank you, Eileen. I wasn't seeing it. And add a black rooftop. Here on this, add a rooftop here. Like this, like up in here, like a V above, or above, no, took away red. Okay, wait a minute. It shouldn't be that hard to pull back off. It's not like it dried. Hold on. Stupid lag. Okay. No, black. No, above was black. Oh, shoot. A little red part on the bottom of the right and a rooftop. Oh, you colored it red. Took away red. Okay, so you want me to color the blue. This part above the red and make this black. So this looks like a roof. This part. Like this. Yeah. Woo! Gee. Why was I not getting that? I don't know why I wasn't getting that. I totally got dumbfounded. I couldn't figure out what you meant. Ah, the little that. Yeah, for some reason I thought I saw that on the other page. Now I gotta touch up my green. Ah, that's a good detail thing. So now I got my red out anyway, so I'm gonna retouch that up. Oh my gosh. Guys, that was so simple, yet I was not getting it. Because that didn't make any sense since I the simplest things like whoosh, remembering her barn doesn't have that and yours is larger. That's true. Her barn doesn't have that. I think I've got everything. I don't think I've forgotten anything right at this point, other than maybe to add a few more circles. I think I've got it. I'll look at it too. Double check me. Oh, yeah, clean up the black on the right on the middle tree. Oh yeah, you're right. That got really messy when I made this too fat. Good night, Jamie. I guess I should have went with this one. This one might have been easier. I picked the harder one. The sun one, this one probably been a whole lot easier. I picked the harder one. Of course I do. For my first time doing folk art, I picked the harder one. I'm so uber talented. I think I'm going to pick the hard one. Because I'm that confident. Yeah, I do need to straighten out the black. I do have a crooked tree. Forgot about that. Yeah, it's a little weird through here. I think I need to add a little more green over there too. Ooh. I think I went and messed that up a little bit too. Yeah, this is where I can go through and I can like go in here and clean it up and do all the detail. I'm at the point where I can go in and do all my detail work now. Folk art leaves room for weird black lines. Thanks, Buttons. She's the comic relief. I do love how it turned out. I think it was good. That was, like I said, I think I picked a harder one, but I just love barns. So yeah, I'm glad I did it. All I gotta do now is go back through and touch up a little green, a little black, and do little fine touches. But that's good for my first piece, right? Yeah, I should have done the. I should have done with this one first. We'll do a cat for Eileen at some point. Thank you, Wolf Princess. Thank you very much. You're Amy, right? Am I getting that right? Yeah, because there's lots more we can do in here. And so hopefully you guys be patient with me if I tackle another one, and could be really patient with me to try another one at some point. Because there's lots of cool projects in here, like this big old cat. Yeah, there's lots of fun projects in here. Wouldn't it? It would be a cute tag. That cat? Yeah, this one would be tough. The rooster on the horse, that one could be, yeah, that one I wouldn't tackle yet. This one's a bigger one. That might not be too bad. Yeah, but this cat, oh my gosh. Totally love this cat. So yeah, I want to do some more. Dragon, that would have to be when I'm way more advanced. I'll leave the dragons to Dee Dee. Thanks, guys, for helping me find all my mistakes and work through all that. Now I just got to go back in and add my details, and I'm glad I did it, though. Looks very neat. Folk art's my thing. I'm going to, I was. Oh my gosh, I came out at 6:30, so 10:30. So it took me like 4 hours and 15 minutes. But I did do a few show and tells in between. I didn't get to my book flip, but I'll show my arm. That's hilarious. Look like I'll show my books that I got. I'll show those tomorrow next on my stream. I just forgot about that. I got so wrapped up in my project. Thanks, Linda. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if Merle is Merle. Sheesh. Mary is still streaming or not. If you want to go to another stream, Mary might be streaming still. I don't know. You can check that out. Thanks for hanging out and sticking it out with me to a part 2. But yeah, I'm happy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on Twitter, or maybe Mary's if she's still streaming. I can do my touch-ups and cleanups while she's streaming if I'm lucky. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Night. Thank you again. Night, Amy. Oh, there you go.